Lessons learned from nature.
Nature is God's gift to man. Although it nurtures man like a mother feeds her baby, nature is not man's mother. She is more a milk bottle always filled with milk, or a blanket to keep us warm. God gave man nature to tame, mimic, and learn from. She follows laws and displays how she behaves and interacts with all the players, the humans, the animals, the plants, the geology, and the weather. By her example, she teaches man how to behave with family, friends, neighbors, and with nature herself. A flapping of a butterfly's wing can result in a hurricane on the other side of the world. From the laws of chaos, you learn that you are part of a large choir. You can sing your score along with the others, or you can momentarily ruin it by screeching in the middle of someone's solo. When you fall down, you always fall down. You never fall up. From the laws of gravity, you learn that when you can make it simple, don't make it complicated. The sun always rises in the morning in the east and always sets in the west. From the laws of orbits, you learn to take it easy. Why do things today when you can do them tomorrow? Older rocks are always covered up by newer rocks. Geology teaches you that if you want to get rid of something, you should just sweep it under the rug. This works great for leaves around the front door. If you don't have a rug, under the bed can be used, especially for things in the bedroom. Volcanoes erupt without invitation. So can you. If you need to fart, then fart. A high pressure brings sunshine, while a low pressure brings rain. So if you are high, you should shine.
And if you are low, you can cry.
Lightning comes before thunder. Be sure to look before you scream. If clouds rub together, sparks are formed. Be careful who you rub with. Nature always travels from order to chaos. From thermodynamics, you can clearly see the futility of making your bed every morning, just to see it get crumpled in the evening. Things move only when pushed. From inertia, we finally understand why we want to stay in bed when we don't have to get up. When something is pushed, it moves and keeps moving until something stops it. From the laws of momentum, we can deduce that stopping the party when you don't have to is against natural laws. Keep the waves rolling. Where there is smoke, there is fire. Warns you that if you smoke on the job, you'll be fired. For every action, there is a reaction. So be careful what you do and when you do it and who you do it with. If you prick a balloon, it will go bang. So be careful with your prick and be careful who you bang. Light is just visible heat. So be aware. If you rub it too much, people will be able to see it. The early birds get the worm. And if you want a worm, get up early. If you sing the right note, you can break a glass. Resonance teaches us that if someone grabs you, you can screech to break their hold. Warm air rises. If you want to rise in someone's heart, be warm. Warm always becomes cold. If you have a warm relationship with someone, you have to work to keep it warm. Otherwise, it will cool. When a mountain gets too high, it gets worn down. When a lake gets too big, it overflows. This teaches an important principle. Don't get too big. The higher you are, the harder you fall. Don't put all your eggs in the same basket. Don't be greedy. A fast-growing plant has a short life, while a slower-growing one has a long life. This is a clear signal for you to slow down. The smaller you are, the faster you move. Do you want to be small Of course not. So grow up and slow down. Patterns repeat. You can see a mountain in a grain of sand and a grain of sand in a mountain. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing repeatedly and expecting different results. Don't be an idiot and learn from your mistakes. The longer you live, the sooner you die. The underlying clear message is live your life like it was the last day. Or perhaps it's live it like it was the first day in the rest of your life. Who knows? There's an inherent uncertainty in nature. Heisenberg's uncertainty principle clearly states that a clear message may have more than one meaning. Flowers attract bees. If you want to get laid, give her some flowers. Poisons protect you from being eaten.
If you don't want him to eat you, give him some poison berries.
Drops of water dripping from a cave roof will form a thick column of rock over time. If you don't get laid but want to, persist and don't give up.